In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to properly set up your studio monitors. Welcome to the Home Studio Academy. My name is Nolan Freitas, and my goal for today is to teach you where to place and how to achieve the best sound possible out of your monitors. In a perfect world, most of us are working with rooms that have a rectangular shape. So step number one is you want to place your desk and your monitors in one of the short ends of your room. This way, sound is going to have more space and it's going to take more time for those reflections to bounce back at the monitors. Step number two is you want to measure the space between your monitors and the walls. Then make sure that the other monitor has the same distance. Step number three is you want to measure the distance between both monitors in regards to each other. Then make sure that that distance is the same between the monitors and where you're sitting. You should have an equilateral triangle. This is how you can achieve the most optimal listening position. Step number four is to calibrate your monitors. If you can, try doing some research to find out if the company that makes your monitors actually has some sort of calibration software or application. This is going to ensure that you get the most accurate and flattest response out of your monitors. And what I mean by flat response is that you want a pair of studio monitors that give you a truthful representation of what you're recording. You want to make sure that none of the frequencies are boosted at the same time, none of them are cut. This way you know that what you're recording is what's coming out of the speakers. Lucky for me, I do own the Kali Audio LP6s, and the number one reason why I love these monitors is because on the back of the monitor itself, it does come with some placement charts and EQ buttons. So all I had to do was place my monitors, then look at the charts and change the EQ. And I'm pretty happy to say that all of my mixes have translated well over the years, and I'm really happy with them. Now that you learned where to place the monitors in your room, let's go over acoustic treatment. But before we do, if you're getting value out of this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. You can go out and buy the most expensive pair of monitors in the world, but I promise you, if you're trying to mix in a completely empty space, it's not going to sound good. The room is going to be full of echo and the sound is just going to be bouncing everywhere, and you're going to have a really hard time mixing. And so let's try tackling acoustic treatment with some commonly found items in your home. So for the floors, I encourage you to get in some sort of carpet or rug, and then try adding a little bit of furniture to the room. That could be anything like a couch, a futon, pillows, or even a bookshelf. Pretty much anything to help dampen the sound will help you in the long run. And then if you do have some money to invest, I do recommend getting some bass traps and acoustic foam. Low frequencies tend to build on the corners of your room, and so that's where you're going to place the bass traps. And then with the acoustic foam, we want to treat the first reflection points in your room. The way to do this is to sit in your listening position and then ask someone to run across the room with a mirror, and then when you see the reflection of the monitor, that indicates that you have found the first reflection points. If you don't have anybody to help you, that is okay. Typically speaking, it's going to be anywhere pretty close to the middle or before the middle of the room. Then you want to place some acoustic panels right behind your monitors and across the room from the monitors. This is going to cover all the basics, but if you want to take this one step further, you can also add some acoustic treatment to the ceiling right above your listening position. But truth be told, I haven't done that because it does take some work, and I'm pretty happy with the results I already have. But if you're willing to take the time and learn how to do it, then go for it. If you follow these simple steps, I promise you, you'll be able to take your mixes to the next level. And if you want to check out why I'm actually using the Kali Audio LP6s and why they're my favorite pair of studio monitors, then make sure to click on this video.